There are renewed concerns about Mother's Day gatherings this weekend, with infections climbing in dozens of states and the U.S. death toll from the coronavirus nearing 1 million. This as the pain and psychological toll of the pandemic comes into sharper focus. About 214,000 children have lost a parent or primary caregiver to COVID. Michael George is here with more. Michael, good morning.
Dana, good morning. Now, in a lot of ways, life is returning to normal, but that's not the case for hundreds of thousands of kids who lost a parent or caregiver. It's being called a hidden pandemic, and now the country is having a discussion about how to help them.
No. Okay.
Carter and crew are among the nation's COVID orphans. Their 25-year-old mother died of COVID before she could hold her infant son, delivered by cesarean section in a Louisiana hospital. Louisiana is one of 34 hard-hit states where 200 or more children out of 100,000 lost a parent, according to a recent analysis of CDC data. In California, the state legislature has a proposal to help them.
So I have a bill that would provide hope accounts, because those kids, they're going to turn 18 and they won't have parents that they can rely on. And so fortunately, we have Social Security survivor benefits for most of those kids, not all, but many of them.
California State Senator Nancy Skinner's bill would put at least $4,000 in accounts for children from poor families. But that's just one state.
The tragedy of COVID is that it really impacted our low-wage workers who had to still go to work, many of whom were Black and brown families, low-income families, and they died in disproportionate numbers. So now their kids have lost a parent to COVID.
Nationally, compared to white children, American Indian and Alaskan Native children were 4.5 times more likely to lose a parent or a primary caregiver. Black children were 2.4 times more likely, and Hispanic children were nearly 2 times more likely.
Come on, Sabanana.
Carter and crew are being raised by their grandparents, but research is also showing some of those who died left behind children to be raised in foster care. Now let's talk about the vaccine. Kids under the age of 5 are the only group not yet eligible. The FDA plans to consider emergency authorization next month. According to the CDC, about 1,200 children have died from COVID in the U.S. Michelle?
Michael, thank you.